We had a conversation tonight really addressing some of the racial systemic issues that affect housing and opportunity, that segregates the Bay Area and subsequently leads to a lot of criminal justice realities for a lot of marginalized and disadvantaged people. And so I think it was a good conversation tonight of people beginning to both think about the history of these challenges and then begin to understand what are our best ways forward.
I was really impressed with Professor Rothstein's analysis, which said this didn't just happen by accident. It didn't just happen because black people are poorer. There were systems in place throughout our history for the past 100 years that have created the segregation that we live with in the Bay Area today.
I think the thought that I'd like to undo for people is to think that being colorblind is actually the way that actually contributes to a more fair and just society. To think that through my own personal relationships with people that might be directly impacted by unjust policies, by not seeing their color, by just imagining that they have the same kind of opportunities and same story as my own, and just seeing them as myself, that's what helps. It's actually one of the things that hinders it the most, because it actually causes folks to remain disconnected and outside of the conversation and never actually be inside or share and be connected with those that are actually dealing with challenge.
We do not have to know the history of housing policy in the United States to know that our communities are segregated. All we have to do is drive along East 14th International Boulevard, and we'll drive through neighborhoods that were shaped by those policies that we live in and work in and worship in every day. So the deeper conversation is really about how are we combating racially informed policy, practice, resources in Oakland and the East Bay, and coming together across lines of difference, across lines of race, language, immigration status, religion, to build a unified community that has the power to take our community back and be one again.